Hadhrat Umar, Radhiyallahu anhu, and the Fear of Allah, Chapter 2, Topic 6, Part 2. Hadhrat Umar, Radhiyallahu anhu, returned to the town and straightway went to Baytul Mal to fill a sack with flour, dates, fat and clothes, and also drew some money. When the sack was ready, he said to Aslam, "Now put this sack on my back, Aslam." Aslam, "No please, Amir al-Mu'mineen. I shall carry this sack." Umar refused to listen to Aslam, even on his persistent request to allow him to carry the sack, and remarked, "What? Will you carry my load on the day of judgment? I must carry this bag, for it is I who would be questioned, in the hereafter, about this woman." Aslam most reluctantly placed the bag on Umar's, Radhiyallahu anhu, back, who carried it with a swift pace right to the woman's tent. Aslam followed at his heels. He put a little flour and some dates and fat in the pan and began to stir. He blew, with his mouth, into the fire to kindle it. Aslam says, "I saw the smoke passing through his thick beard." After some time, the pottage was ready. He himself served it to the family. When they had eaten to their fill, he made over to them the little that was left for their next meal. The children were very happy after their meal and began to play about merrily. The woman felt very grateful and remarked, "May Allah reward you for your kindness. In fact, you deserve to take the place of Khalifa instead of Umar." Umar consoled her and said, "When you come to see the Khalifa, you will find me there." He sat for a while at a place close by and kept on watching the children. He then returned to Medina. On his way back, he said to Aslam, "Do you know why I sat there, Aslam? I had seen them weeping in distress, I liked to see them laughing and happy for some time." It is said that Hadhrat Umar, Radhiyallahu anhu, while leading Fajr Salat used to recite Qaf, Taha and other such surahs in his Salat, and would weep so much that his crying could be heard way back to several rows. Once he was reciting Surah Yusuf in Fajr. When he came to the verse, "I only plead for my distress and anguish unto Allah," he wept so much that he could not recite any further. In Tahajjud, he would sometimes fall to the ground and would get indisposed with excessive weeping. Such was the fear of Allah in Hadhrat Umar, Radhiyallahu anhu, whose name struck terror in the hearts of the mightiest monarchs of his time. Even today, the people are filled with awe when they read about him. Is there any person in power today who is prepared to show such kindness to the people in his charge?